Hi, I'm OrnamentThing, and this is my first attempt at a video. Yay! And I just wanted to show you what I've been working on lately. I got the idea that I wanted to make a shape made out of standard nonagons. Nonagons are nine-sided, and standard just means that all of the sides are identical and the angles are identical too. So I made a tessellation, and you can see here these things, all the red ones. Those are all standard nonagons. I made these out of Mexican cookie boxes. Imperador, I believe they are. I like the chocolate ones. To be honest, the ones that come in the green boxes, I don't like those all that much. But anyway, so here's how it works. If you put the nonagons together every third side, it bends around into a hexagon, and then if you get the right triangle, you can see that there's a hexagon in the middle. And this is very elegant that all of this turns out flat and even. You wouldn't be able to do that with a pentagon or a heptagon. You just end up with a mess. And the question is, and this is where it gets interesting, what if you try to do a pattern like this, only instead of this being a hexagon, it's a pentagon instead, a standard pentagon, surrounded by 5 little triangles and 5 standard nonagons. And then you went and did all of math. Now, no, wait, don't run away. It's okay. It's all right. There won't be a test on this. This math is actually pretty elegant. But if you did all the math so that all of the corners end out nice and even, and you've got something that has standard nonagons, standard pentagons with a slightly larger edge, and these little tiny triangles that are isosceles but not equilateral. So we tried to put that all together so that all the edges match, all the sides touch each other perfectly. Now, can you do that? Well, you can, but it can't be flat. It has to be round, and you end out with this. This is, it's got 20 nonagonal sides. It's got 12 pentagons and 60 little triangles. It's actually really difficult to put together because of little tiny triangles. It is effectively a truncated icosahedron. If you started with an icosahedron, a 20-sided die made out of cheese, and you cut it just right, you could possibly end out with this thing. And there are about 5 other shapes that you can make that have standard nonagons that come off from this tessellation. And they come off from, if instead of making this hexagon a pentagon, make it a square instead and do the same thing, or a triangle. Or if you worked with these kite shapes, instead of 6 kite shapes, you have 5 or 4 or 3. And I will eventually make those. They're all smaller. This one is the most difficult one that you can make. But I'm totally overwhelmed with all the cookies, and I'm just going to have to wait a bit for other projects. So anyway, that's my first video. Yay! I hope you liked it. I'll come back next week or so when maybe I'll try to talk about, kite hexacantahedron or something like that. Because there's so many more shapes that I can share with you, and I think it's really cool. Anyway, be sure to like or share or view my stuff so I know you're out there. And thanks so much for your time. Bye now.